We are finally here to listen to Fuck My Life. I hope that they actually can swear. This time they actually do swear, because I mean, I've been on the Let Idols in General curse train since getting into K-pop, but specifically with 17 last year with Cheers and then Vernon's Black Eye. I was like, just let them swear, just let them swear. And then we got this album announcement and I was like, are they actually going to say it? Because I've tried to limit the amount of content I've watched so I can react to it. It's been very difficult, especially seeing people talk about the album, see them talk about like their favorite songs and which songs they've enjoyed. I've heard a lot of good things specifically about Fire and I Don't Understand But I Love You, which is to be expected because, again, as you all know if you've been around here, I am a performance unit girly. The performance unit rarely misses for me. I think there's only maybe like 1 or 2 songs from them that I haven't been a fan of. Generally speaking, they have it. So I'm very, very, very excited to finally listen to this album. At least it didn't take me months like Face the Sun. It only took me like, what, a month? A few weeks. I'm filming this over the weekend, probably gonna post it on Monday if things go as they should, so fingers crossed. But anyways, we're gonna start with the Fuck My Life music video, and I'm gonna try and focus on the visuals and the lyrics. I have no idea what to expect, so yeah, I'm just hyped. Like the adrenaline is flowing. It's like hitting me now that I'm finally going to listen to all the songs on the mini album. I'm very excited, but let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. It's rated for audiences over 15. Oh, I like. Sorry, he looks. Okay, so y'all are just gonna start with my man. He looks amazing. Like, he looks amazing. He looks so. Okay. It's, you know what? It's fine. Also, these drums. Ooh, I'm here. I don't know. I think I was expecting something a little bit more angsty. We might as well get that. Oh. Okay, DK of all members smashing things? Joshua. I'm not gonna talk about Dina right now. Hey, baby. Okay, a lot of them going through turmoil. I love Ming Hao's hair. Okay, Mingyu. Okay, yeah, the lyrics are quite angsty. Oh, baby. Joshua sounds so good. Yeah, lots of turmoil going on right now, visually at least. Lots of isolation as well, I've realized. Did that pin drop with Wanu? Because I did see it. I didn't want to like mention everything every single member was doing, but I think it was dropped during Wanu's scene. Maybe it was Josh. They did go back and forth between them quite quickly. Is this Waru? Ooh, I like this song. I don't know why. I think I was expecting, there's a lot of angst, but I guess I was expecting it to be a lot slower than it is. It's not exactly a hype song, right? But I was expecting it to be significantly slower than it is. Like, I'm enjoying the kind of mellow energy right now a lot. I really like Wanu in this. If this is him, sounds like him. He looks so good. Oh. The song is throwing me for so many loops, and Dino's about to come in. Cool. What, I want to cry. I got so overwhelmed just now. See, Dino is such a problem. He's been a problem for years. He continues to be a problem. And that also might just be my favorite part of the song. So Listen, I know the song is very angsty, but he looks and sounded very, 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 very good. Very good. Last time, for science, the last time, I promise. And I'm just supposed to be okay with this. Oh, the stars in the sky and how they came in was very pretty. His whole scene in general is quite pretty. I can't tell who's singing during some of these portions because I can't tell if it's one member or a lot of them. And I'm getting better at recognizing their voices. He looks so good. I love Seungkwan with dark hair, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know the blonde is a bit of a staple for him, but I love when he has like darker hair. He looks so good. Brandon! When we saw the purple hair for like 3 seconds. So, I almost called him by his government name. I was just so moved. I was like, Sockman. I never called DK by his real name. He just sounded so good. I really like Vernon's outfit in this. Let's go DK. Honestly, I thought the lamp was gonna set the background on fire, not gonna lie. June! He looks... It's a lot. The drums. Bro, Meng Hao looks amazing. I'm so glad the mullet is back, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he looks... Don't smile at me. Don't smile at me. You're a lot to deal with. Stop. I can't deal with Dina right now. Ooh. I was just trying to look at the... Having the three of them back to back is a personal attack against me specifically, but okay. I really like Dino on the song. Like, all his parts I've really enjoyed so far. Let's go in. This part. You're a lot. I was gonna say, I don't think we've seen Jonghan in this yet. I think he's the only one because we see, like, okay, we didn't, I don't know if we heard Air Scoops because I know we saw him in the beginning, but I can't remember if he started the song. But like him and Jonghan, we just flat out haven't seen. That's why I was like, I feel like he's gonna be next logically because we haven't really seen him in the video unless I missed him. What lights did he looks amazing. Jung Chol. Look at them being all smiley and cute. I will cry. Look at them being together. Stop. Is he driving to them? Was that in the past or is it currently happening? Because like, was it Wonu scene? Whether we saw the sky change, I think that's kind of meant to imply the passage of time. So I'm trying to think if this is happening in the past or if it's happening in the present, or like it's something they're thinking towards, because obviously we've seen them be super isolated, and I will talk about the lyrics. I have been trying to read the lyrics throughout this, but we've seen them be obviously super isolated and all of that. So I'm wondering if this is a thought they're all thinking back to in a way to comfort themselves, or if it's currently happening, like they finally found each other and they're not alone anymore. I mean, we still have a bit of the video left, so I wonder if that'll be, because Mingyu driving makes me think it might be happening right now. Maybe they're actually thinking, oh, that's cute. Wait, is there more? Sorry. That was very cute. Okay, no, maybe I'm thinking it's like they're running towards it, like that's happening. They're thinking about it and they're gonna meet each other there because it might have been something they did together in the past, and again they were thinking about it as a way to kind of comfort themselves, and they're like, we don't need to live in these miserable lives that we currently find ourselves in. We can find each other again. We can find comfort in each other again. I don't know, I'm reading that wrong, but especially towards the end, seeing everyone like run or move towards something, that's what's making me believe they're going back to that place again, you know, where they found each other. Might be wrong. I think it's very interesting. Again, I don't know if I just missed him, but I think it's very interesting that that's the only scene Jonghan is in, specifically in that kind of like, and I don't think 17 is big on like theories or anything, so I'm not trying to create a big multi-universe right now, but I think it's interesting that, if I'm remembering correctly, he's the only member we saw at the boat. So I don't know if he in particular is like a figure that makes sense. I mean, in terms of 17's in real life dynamic, he is kind of one of the more comforting members, I feel like, for most of the members in the group. So maybe that's why. Or maybe I'm just thinking deeper than I need to in this. It's fine. I mean, we did get angsty lyrics. I think instrumentally it wasn't as angsty as I was expecting. Obviously it's very slow, it's very chilled, there's nothing super crazy. I think instrumentally, I mean, there's definitely that moment with Dino and then Vernon, where I think it's almost, if not completely pulled back, mostly pulled back instrumentals, and you just hear their voices, and that's very jarring. But I don't think, yeah, it's still nothing super wild instrumentally that's going on, especially juxtaposing this against a song like Super, where there's a lot happening. And I can't wait to listen to this album in order and just go through the whiplash of going from Fuck My Life to Super. It'll be a journey. But no, the lyrics were definitely like pretty angsty. Again, isolation was definitely a big discussion visually, just in the video, but also within the lyrics themselves, feeling worthless. And there was this one line that really struck me, and I'm kind of upset now that I didn't pause when I read it. I can't remember who said it. It might have been Vernon, but it was like feeling ashamed of feeling this way, of feeling lonely, of feeling worthless, and even feeling shame in feeling that way about yourself. And that really punched me in the face. It was a very, I think, like I said, it was a lyric that definitely like stuck out a lot to me, and I'm annoyed that I didn't take the time to pause and talk about it, because it really did strike me. Yeah, well, we're starting off with, it's like a hopeful angst, you know. There is definitely a positive message in all of the angst. It's not just meant to be like a super downer song, so there is that part of it, but we're definitely starting off quite heavy. I think it's fair to say that, quite heavy. And now we're going to move on into, if I have the order correctly, which I think I do, it's the hip-hop unit song. And from what I have heard about Fire, I assume the mood is about to change very dramatically. All right, so the next song is Fire. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, kind of getting over a cold, and it's getting colder here because it's becoming winter. So my body is trying to adjust, so excuse me if I cough a little bit. I'll try and do it minimally while I'm like actually filming. Maybe I'll do it between cuts so it won't stay in the final cut of the video. But anyways, Fire. So I assume we're going to change the energy a lot. And I'm gonna be honest, my relationship with hip-hop unit songs is very touch and go. I think out of all the units in 17, it definitely tends to be very touch and go with the hip-hop unit, because I think I really fall into a category of I like it or I don't. I don't think I fall into a middle ground a lot with hip-hop unit songs. Like, I think it's very much I like it or I don't. So I have like mixed feelings about the songs they tend to release. But again, I've heard a lot of good things about Fire, and I did enjoy. I was thinking about this. I don't know why I can't remember the Attacker unit songs, because we obviously didn't get unit songs last year, so outside of the leaders. So Attacker was the last album we got a unit songs on, and I don't know why I cannot remember them outside of Pang by the performance unit, but I can't remember the hip hop and vocal unit ones, I definitely need to revisit Attacker and listen to them and see how I feel about them. But the last unit song from them, I love Game Boy. Game Boy is my favorite hip-hop unit song, and I think that's definitely the song. Your Choice in general has made me appreciate the hip-hop and vocal unit a lot more in terms of their unit songs, because Game Boy, that is my hip-hop unit song. Like, that song was on repeat. I'm pretty sure I can almost say with my whole chest that it's my favorite song off of Your Choice. I love Game Boy, and I think it definitely helped me grow to appreciate the hip-hop unit a lot more. Anyways, very long ramble about my relationship with the hip-hop unit. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, very interesting start out the gate. I need them to stop starting things with S groups. I need you guys to stop. I need you guys to stop. I see it. I see why this is a lot of people's favorite songs, or it's like between this and I Don't Understand But I Love You. I get it now. I hear it. I see the vision. Bro, the drums are going crazy. Hey. Tell them, King. Nah. This song has no business. You know how I went on a whole tangent about how Game Boy is my favorite, I can't even speak, is my favorite hip-hop unit song. Maybe I have a new favorite hip-hop unit song. I was not expecting this from them. I'm going to be completely honest. I was not. Bro, the drums, between this and Fuck My Life, the drums in this album are about to go crazy, it seems. I am like, no word, it's a party. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get very hyped. And the audacity to start it off with my man. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna be blasting the song on repeat. Holy shit. What? Tell them, King. Put the song on Spotify. Put Boy Band on Boy. You know the song? I can't remember. I think it's Boy Bands. Put it on Spotify. I'm so upset. Put the song on Spotify. I'm so tired of having to come to YouTube to listen to it. Vernon, if you're watching this somehow, put it on Spotify. Imagine referencing yourself. As you should. Exactly. Ooh. Ooh, this is my favorite song. Sorry. Ooh, the chimes or bells, whatever they are. I'm here. Who's next? Wanu Mingyu, who's gonna help me next? He's not wrong. Sorry, the one who lie. The one who lie. Mingyu. Ooh. The song is so disrespectful. Like, I will say this in defense of my baby, like I get Mingyu isn't the strongest rapper in 17, but I remember seeing him get like flack for this verse, and I don't know if I'm just super duper biased, but I think that was a good verse for Mingyu. I think that's one of his, in general, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's one of his better verses. Like, I don't know what people are doing. Mingyu sounded great on this. Maybe I'm just too caught up in the hype. I don't know. But to me, Mingyu sounded very good here. Like, his energy in this is infectious. No, it's a bomb. No, it's a bomb. This is the best hip-hop unit song. I'm so sorry. This is their best song. Leave me alone. I know we're going full circle, but I need him to stop. Yeah, minimal instrumental again from 7U. I love this bell in the background. It is such a pleasant touch. This is my favorite song and this is their best song. I said what I said and I meant what I said. I mean, obviously I still have, what, 3 other songs to get to. Currently, this is my #1 by a mile. And I really like Super and Fuck My Life so far. In general, I'm like very impressed with this album. Do I sound surprised? I don't mean to, I guess. I like 17's music. I don't know why I sound so surprised. I think it's, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's because, like I said, I'm very touch and go with the hip-hop unit, even though I've heard very good things for the most part about the song. That's why I was kind of like, okay, let me hear for myself what this sounds like. And they said, we are your favorite unit now. They said, for these 2 minutes and 38 seconds, we are your favorite unit. And I'm supposed to just move on. I'm supposed to listen. I think the performance unit's next. I Want to Die. So I'm just supposed to be normal after listening to this. And very, very S-Scoops and Vernon heavy, definitely. I do think when Mingyu featured very like minimally on the song, I will say that much, but like girl, and I'm supposed to just move on. Like, I don't even know what to say. Very flex heavy song. I don't think there was super deep lyrics, which is not a bad thing or anything. I do love myself a good fun flex hype kind of song, and I definitely think Fire falls into that category. But like, my goodness, I am very unprepared for the rest of this album, I think. Or actually, I think this song has set a very high bar for the rest of this album. I think that's more accurate to say, if I'm being completely honest with myself right now. Now I'm scared because like the hip-hop unit came back after what, like a year, and said this is us. In case you forgot, because we didn't drop anything as a unit last year. In case you forgot, this is us. And it was a lot. And like I said, I am a performance unit girly. This is my favorite unit. They create my favorite songs. Moonwalker is one of, not only it's my favorite performance unit song, but it's also one of my favorite 17 songs of all time. Like, Moonwalker, I don't even understand the person I become when Moonwalker comes on. Like, it's not a game. Like, it's not that song is a lot. And that's just like my favorite performance unit song. All the other Highlight, 24/7, Swimming Pool, very much forgetting for me. I'm a fake fan. Lilia Yabe. I can never say that. I always get self-conscious pronouncing it. Like, they hardly ever miss for me. I think Pang is probably the only performance unit song I don't like. Like, I flat out don't like. But like, everything else I either like or I just can't remember, because they obviously have older performance unit songs. Maybe those I can't remember but the ones I can recall, I'm there. Like, I'm there. So I'm nervous, especially because of, again, what I've heard about the song and the precedent the hip-hop unit said. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. I will be okay. I will be normal and I will not pause and I will just listen to the song and I'll be okay. Oh, actually, wait. I didn't count down. 3, 2, 1. See, I'm so frazzled. I'm so nervous. Like my heart is racing. No, I hate it already. Why would you do this? What is this R&B, electric guitar? What? I'm sick and tired of them. I'm already sick and tired. Especially this picture of Dino. I'm gonna fight somebody. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so stressed. Oh. I don't need Kwon Soon Young to be all breathy. I'm fine. I don't need it. I didn't ask for it. He needs to stop. Sounds very good though. It has been not even a minute. Leave me alone. June. I need to listen to this again. Their vocals, bro. Okay, last time. I'm sorry. They sounded beautiful. June. Stop harmonizing with each other. Leave me alone. Why are they singing so violently? Like I'm just attack after attack. I barely processed Ming Hao singing at me and I'm gonna throw Dino at me. It's like a lot. Like I'm actually getting very overwhelmed. I love this part of the song. This is one of my favorites already. I've also been reading the lyrics. Dino, if you don't leave me alone. Dino is like singing. Dino is singing. Holy shit. Why do you have to be so good at everything? Let's go, June. I was not expecting that from June. I was not expecting him to be the one to start getting aggro. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to do the most. I'm just like feeling a lot right now. I love this. See you at Hoshu. This is okay. This is actually very sweet though. June is an issue. June and Dino are like issues for me on the song. Like I'm struggling with them in particular on the song. Ooh. The song is so much. Like there's so much happening at any given time. I don't know who told the performance unit they couldn't sing, that they needed to come out so violently with such a vocal heavy song, but like let me process. Like give me a moment to process. My god. Like I want to cry. This is a lot. Like it's a lot. Like this is like I'm very overwhelmed right now. I even forgot what I was gonna say. Like there's a lot happening right now. I'm not gonna cry. I will not cry. This part though, you're also becoming an issue for me on this song. I need Dino to like stop. Oh, I was gonna be like, is he harmonizing with himself or is he singing with someone else? Or is he just like harmonizing with himself? Either way, it's a lot. Like, June needs to stop. Like, I don't know if I felt this attacked by June in a long time. Like, he needs to leave me alone. Ming Hao. See, Ming Hao said you weren't talking about me enough. So in case you needed something to talk up, to discuss, bro, these lyrics, I need them to stop. Like, the lyrics are a lot. Like, they're also, like, they're very sweet, and especially because I do know the title of the song, what it's about. It's very sweet, but these lyrics don't feel sweet. Like, sometimes they are, and other times it's stuff like this, and the way Ming Hao said it, and it's like a lot. It's really, it's like so much. It's so much. I'm not gonna say it, you know what? June is like usually the member that gets like the least aggressive any time, like in any 17 song, not even just strictly performance units. What is happening? What is happening? The section is probably going to be like 20 minutes long. It's like you need to give me the grace to process this. I'm gonna fight Meng Hao. And I love June. He's my baby. Most of the time, I will also fight him. Fighting the whole performance unit. I'm just not gonna say anything about the lyrics. I love when Hoshi raps. I will not be talking about the lyrics, actually. I really like this part of the song. Let's go, Dino. Bro, the guitar is sexy. Oh my god. I don't understand, but I love, I don't understand. I don't know, the way Hoshi says it stresses me out. I need him to stop. The whole performance unit needs to be stopped. It's not okay. It's not right. I need them to never do R&B ever again. Thank you so much. I don't need it from them. It's too much, actually. I see now why this is a lot of people's favorite song. I get it, I see it, I understand it. And like I said, as a performance unit supremacist, did we expect anything else? Did my voice crack? Yeah. Do we expect anything? I mean, seriously, do we... I don't even know what to say. Like I said, I feel like on the one hand, because I do know the title is because Hoshi saw a comment during one of their comeback shows that they usually do before the title track drops. They'll do like a live stream and everything, and he saw someone say that and he was like so touched by it that he did want to make it like a song. And I think that's so sweet in general, that he felt so touched that he wanted to make it a song. I was expecting something cuter. I was expecting maybe something fun, maybe something poppy. Not this. It's not cute. I mean, parts of it are sweet, like the line about languages being like a bubble or something between two people. Like, it's not the be all end all of how you can interact and make connections with other human beings. I think in general that sentiment is very sweet, and I feel like that's something a lot of us who engage in content that's not in our native languages feel, because I also consume a lot of Japanese content. Obviously subtitles and stuff, I use them because I'm not fluent in Korean or Japanese, but again, I guess I personally just don't let language be something that puts me off from, you know, consuming content, interacting with people from different parts of the world and all of that. So like the sentiment is very sweet, and even just when I heard that, I was like so touched that he felt that touched by that comment. But we couldn't have made the song sweet. We had to do all of this, I don't even know if I had a coherent thought. It was just like immediate instinctive reactions to their voices and the lyrics. Like, I was just not here. I think I fully just blacked out for this one. Okay, cool. I have 2 more songs to get through. That's fantastic, amazing, great. I will say I haven't heard as much about other songs on the album. Like I said, I think a lot of the discourse I've seen tended to be around Fire, and I don't understand But I Love You, so I don't know what to expect from the performance, from the vocal unit. And I'm gonna be honest, as I have been throughout this video. Usually the vocal unit has my least favorite songs just because they tend to be very ballady, and I get it, they're vocalists. I do think ballad songs are definitely one of the genres where vocalists can shine more, and especially as like a unit in such a big group, I understand why they would lend themselves towards genres where like their vocal abilities can shine a little bit more. But with that, I'm not a big ballad person. I enjoy them, but they're not songs I revisit super frequently. So that's kind of tended to happen with the vocal unit. I will say once again, Your Choice, their song on Your Choice, I think it was, no, it was my second favorite unit song, actually. I think Your Choice was like an attacker because I didn't like Pang, I guess, technically. But Your Choice at the time was like the first, I think, 17 album where the performance unit song was my least favorite. Like, it was very jarring because I was like, what is happening? Who am I? What is going on? Anyways, I'm very curious to hear what Dust sounds like. I will assume from other vocal unit songs it's probably going to be a little bit slower, but I'm curious as to what's going to be about with a title like Dust. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. I just want to say they look so good in these pictures. I'm okay. I was gonna be like, are we getting poppy? Oh, I might like this. Hold on, wait a minute. I like this. This sounds cute. It sounds cute. Okay, Joshua sounding very light and airy. I feel like the song's gonna be sad. Yeah, I don't think this is a happy song, but I love the instrumental. Jonghan sounds so good. I don't know why it like shook me so, like Jonghan sounds amazing. Jonghan already potentially having my favorite performance on the song. I think it just works with his voice. Like, I feel like this is such like a light-hearted instrumental, and I think Jonghan's singing voice tends to be very like light and airy. He sounds amazing. Chris, the man sang 2 lines, ma'am. Calm down. Not that everyone else doesn't sound good so far, but like Jonghan, it sounds so good. Oh, I love him. Sorry, it just came out. I just like really love Jonghan. That's oh wow, that's a Seungkwan. Do we hear him? He said, are you sure Jonghan's performance is your favorite? Are you sure though? And Woozi also hasn't come on. But like going from Jonghan to Seungkwan on this, I love that transition. And I'm not gonna lie, so far their voices are scratching a particular itch in my brain right now. Do you think that's as a metaphor in this? Do you hear him? Are we hearing him? Seungkwan reminding me that he is my favorite vocalist in 17. See, I said this was, I think it was during the Super music video. I was like, yeah, no, this is Woozi and Jonghan's era. I'm so sorry to everybody else, but I think it's their era. And if dust is not an indication, bro. Okay, I'm last time. Woozi. It feels like a slice of life anime opening. I feel like that's the energy I'm getting from Dust. Why? I feel like you can see hearts floating around me anytime Jonghan comes on. I am like, I don't know why his voice is really like getting me so much in the song. Not that I don't generally like Jonghan's voice, but like he's like getting me so much in this. Maybe I just love him. Perhaps that's what's happening. Don't disagree. Seungkwan. Okay. Oh, Woozi needs to stop hurting my feelings with these lyrics. He needs to stop putting me through it like this. Josh. I assume DK is gonna get the bridge, maybe? Never mind. The vocalists are vocalizing in this, oh my goodness. The instrumental is so fun, but the lyrics are so sad. It's giving fuck my life a little bit, you know? That's how y'all are gonna end it? That was so abrupt. I thought we were getting more. I genuinely, this feels short. Dust feels so short. Like Dust feels, I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like we could have gotten like a full minute even, honestly. Like I don't know why it felt so short. I guess I was just vibing too hard. This is like, I think my top 3 are the unit songs so far, not gonna lie. Low-key, Fire might be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Even as a performance unit girly, I mean, my feelings do change with time and all of that, but as of right now, I think they're my favorite in the order we've listened to them in. Like, I think it's Fire, I Don't Understand But I Love You, and then Dust. Oh no, I'm lying. Super exists, and I've been, you don't understand how much I've listened to that song. You'll probably see it when I like react to the dance practice and band live session and all of that. Pretty much been listening to Super on repeat. Super is I actually quite like it. Okay, Super might be 3rd right now. I think it might be Fire, I Don't Understand But I Love You, Super, and then Dust, and then Fuck My Life. I think that's the rough list I'm going with at this moment. This was a lot more upbeat than I was expecting from the vocal unit, not gonna lie. See, I think truly Your Choice like kind of woke me up to the hip-hop and vocal unit. I think I definitely started giving their songs more of a shot after that, because like I would listen to them, but I feel like it was more like half-hearted. Like I don't think I really gave their songs the, I don't know what the right word is, like the chance, I guess. Like I'll just be like, okay, it's the hip-hop unit song, okay, it's the vocal unit song. Like I really think after that mini album I really started to like listen to their songs, if that makes sense, which is not great to admit, but you know, character development. I can't believe we're at the last song. I'm so sad. This album feels too short. I know I'm complaining. We got a full-length album last year and a repackage. I know I'm being greedy. It's just, I really like this album. I'm having a very good time with this album, and I'm sad we're at the last song. Okay, so we're at the last song, April Shower, and wow, this album did come out in April. I'm a little bit late, but it's fine, better late than never. And again, I said it before, it's at least it's not Face the Sun late. I was like a good, I don't even know how many months late on listening to Face the Sun, which is wild because that's one of my, like, I think Face the Sun is like top 3 for me in terms of 17 albums. But anyway, April Shower, last song of the album. I'm not sure what to expect, especially with Dust. I don't know if we're going to get a similar type of energy to Dust, but we'll see. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I just want to say I'm so happy Vernon's hair is black. I love Vernon with black hair so much. Woozie's era! Woozie's era! Don't mind me. I'm just gonna shut up and let Woozie sing. Why did no one tell me about the song? Why have I not seen more people talk about the song? Why are we not talking about the song? It's been 20 seconds and the song might bulldoze its way into my top 3. What is happening? Why did no one tell me? Why did nobody tell me? Why did nobody tell me? Ooh. My man. Okay, excuse. Oh shit. Let's go, Mingyu. Background vocals? Sorry, I got very distracted. Josh looks very good in that picture, sorry. Josh, let's go. This does feel like a lead in from Dust almost. Like I feel like very similar energies between the two songs. I'm here for it though. Where are we going? I don't know why I'm like so about Jonghyun right now. I can't even put it into words. So Minghao. They're just referencing their older songs. Okay, Joshua. Cool. I'm listening. Stop. Bro, the background vocals are going crazy. You know, I haven't said it in this video and I didn't want to verbalize this in I Don't Understand But I Love You, but I was being attacked. I really like Dino's voice. Dino has one of my favorite voices in 17, and I also just think he is like arguably maybe even the most versatile member in my opinion. Like he can really do it all. Like he singing, rapping, whatever it is, he just knows he has it. Leave me alone. I will say, now that I'm sitting and thinking about it, I feel like we haven't heard a lot of Wonwoo in this album in general. Like I know obviously we have unit songs, but even in the hip-hop unit song there wasn't a whole lot of him. I feel like the song where I like felt his presence the most so far was definitely Super. like, I don't know, I feel like I'm like noticing like an absence of Wanu in this album. I think this is a very cute way to end the album. I mean, raindrop on me. Ooh, Miha sounds great. Okay, Vernon. Raindrop on me. Maybe, I don't know why I cannot tell you where all of this like these feelings for Jonghan are coming from. Like, yeah, he's very like high up for me in 17, right? But like, it's not like I'm in my Jonghan feelings or anything. I just don't know why I'm like going through it with him right now. I don't know where this came from. I mean, also his era, so maybe that's why. He sounds so pretty. Speaking of pretty, sing it for me, June. It's always him. It's always him. Why is it always... I feel like we were doing a lot of cyclical stuff with S-Scoops, like right in Fuck My Life, we saw him in the beginning, and towards the end he started the hip-hop unit song. I'm pretty sure he ended it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, let me have peace. I think I'm safe, and then you throw this man back in my face. Like, let me have peace. He sounds very... I actually will say, outside of him attacking me, he is, I think, one of my favorites on the song as well. I think his lower register works incredibly well with the song. Well, I mean, his voice is just deep in general, but you know. You are a problem. You are such a problem. So y'all just gonna go S-Scoops, Wanu, Seungkwan. Fuck my feelings, I guess. I really like this song. Okay, rough, okay. Fire. I don't understand, but I love you. Now we're getting a little bit complicated. Super. Does April Shower fuck my life? I think that's the tentative list right now. I think that's where I'm at. The song is such a cute way to end it, especially like, I mean, in general, especially having it towards the end of the album makes a lot of sense. Them talking about kind of like a cleansing, a you know, bringing of new life through specifically spring. They spoke about flowers blooming a lot and being cleansed by rain and all of that. So I think that's, in general, it makes sense for the song to be at the end, and especially with a song that was quite as like heavy, not heavy, but it was definitely sad. Like, I think it's fair to acknowledge that the lyrics of Dust were quite sad. And if you want to look super deep into it, you can look at it as the showers cleansing all that dust that accumulated that they were talking about in Dust. I'm just saying, if we're going big brain, it's making sense. This was so good. It's 17. Why am I... No, but I'm not gonna lie. I like the Attacker. I think Attacker is very cute. I think I need to revisit it because I feel like I don't remember a lot of Attacker for some reason. So I think I need to like revisit it. But in terms of mini albums, she might be up there. I don't know. Your Choice, I think, was the last like mini album I was really like, because Your Choice is very good. I think I don't talk about her enough on this channel. Your Choice is such a good mini album in general, not only just from 17 in particular. Bop after bop after bop on Your Choice. My least favorite song is Anyone, and Anyone slaps. Like, it's definitely also grown on me quite a bit over the years, but Anyone like slaps. And if my least favorite song still hits, like, what does that say about every other song on the mini album, you know? And I feel like Fuck My Life is very much giving that energy. And I'm not gonna lie, in terms of mini albums, because I do love Face the Sun, but it was a full-length album. In terms of mini albums, I feel like it's been a while, specifically from 17, since I felt that way. But again, I think a huge part of that is because I just don't remember Attacker for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, this has been long. I hope this video doesn't get blocked, because I've seen people like upload just one video for this. Like, I haven't watched them obviously, but it's gotten up to like 50 minutes to an hour, and they were able to upload it, so I'm hoping this doesn't get blocked. And if it does, I'll just edit it in 2 parts, but without an intro and an outro, and I'll just explain what happened. But yeah, this has been my reaction to 17's Fuck My Life mini album, and I will see you in the next one.